WAG Wednesday, sponsored by Sangara Subaru and the Doghouse.
And welcome back to this week's WAG Wednesday. We have a new guest joining us. So not only do we have a new pet of the week, of course, but we're joined this morning by Celestial Carrizales, who is a member of Kern County Animal Services behavior team.
Yes.
Thanks for being here. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, of course. Can you tell me about who you have with you today? He is just locked onto you right now. I don't know if you can see that. He's just staring right at you.
This gorgeous boy is Scooby-Doo. He's one of my current staff favorites and my coworker on my team as well. We both adore him. He's been with us, I want to say, he's falling asleep in front of me. He's been with us for, we're going on probably 4 weeks next week, so 3.5-ish. But he is really going down. He is borderline long stay, not quite there yet, but we're getting pretty close to 30 days on him. He has been around as a helper dog for pretty much his entire duration at the shelter. We've used him for so many evaluations on other dogs because he is so insanely dog friendly with us.
Yeah.
We use him in our play groups as a helper dog to help bring the other dogs out of their shells. Even this morning he just had a play group with us, so he's kind of beat tired now because he worked real hard.
He was running around and we took him out to the backyard at our studio here and it was so cute. We don't have video of this, but you're seeing he was doing a meet and greet with the staff right now, and he's so adorable. But when we took him to the grass, it was just immediately he was rolling around, just having the time of his life in the grass. And I think that speaks a lot to like his personality as a dog. Yeah, so like with that in mind, I mean, clearly he's so friendly, but what kind of like home environment do you see him thriving in for a potential adopter?
So we're not able to test our dogs with like children or cats, but just from the experience that we've had with him at our shelter, he is so friendly with everything we put him around that we're able to. I feel like he would thrive really well in maybe like an active household or even a family. I can't say for sure that he's great with kids, like, you know, by testing, but just his demeanor that he has with us alone, I really do feel like with confidence he would be really, really good in a household environment. He knows some tricks. We're not sure like what his history was before coming in with us, but he comes pre-trained. We're thinking potty trained. He knows some basic commands like sit, shake, up. I could ask him to try some out with us. He's kind of tired though.
Should we try?
We can give it a shot.
Yeah. Scooby. Hey, bud. Oh, he's up. He's up. There he goes.
No, I said up. He said you said up. I'm here. Okay.
And he listens. He listens. There we go.
Mister, can you sit? Sit.
Here you go.
Shake. Shake. Yay!
Oh, he did it. Good
And then he knows up because he loves his hugs.
Oh,
he loves
he wants to be a lap dog. I think we've decided. And
so bad.
he is. Oh, good boy. Good boy.
Thank you.
And since he's approaching that 30-day mark, up until that point, that's when, or when he gets to that point, that is when his adoption fee is waived.
Yes.
But there's also some special adoption fees happening right now.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah. Up until the end of this week, we still have our $10 adoption fees. That was to end off the month of May. But come Saturday is actually California Adopt a Pet Day. So that day specifically, we will have adoption fees waived at the shelter from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. That would include Scooby-Doo, even though he's not at the 30 days yet. By that point, at least for that adoption event, he will be free. And then, like I said, he's pretty close to 30 days. So if he weren't to be adopted that day, he will be free come, you know, the 30-day mark.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in this morning and for bringing Scooby here to share with all of our viewers. And again, if you see him and he looks like the right dog for you, if today's not the day, again, on Saturday, his adoption fee will be completely free. And not just him, the entire shelter of animals that they have. So again, thank you so much for coming in. We so appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you, Scooby.
Bye,
We'll
Scooby.
be right back.